Hello everyone, my name is Havian and today I finally have access to the full version of Fractured Daydream. I previously made videos explaining the core mechanics and what we should expect from the game in the future, but in this video I will be showing you what you should expect from the full version of the game. Since I already broke down how raids and co-op quests work in the previous videos, this time I'll be focusing on what you should expect from the story, from the free roam, and from the various lobby-focused systems that will be available at launch. So to start things off, I'll be taking you through what you should expect from the story mode in this game, since the structure is very different from the previous games in this series, and presentation-wise it's probably the best the series has seen so far. But because of the way the in-quest gameplay is structured, it may not be for everyone. This is the lobby area that everyone that played the beta should be familiar with. This is pretty much the hub of the game. In the previous games, there would usually be towns that would add like hubs for the games or hub areas, but in this game, since the multiplayer is the focus, this is the hub area. This is pretty much where you're going to be selecting everything in this game. The story quests, the multiplayer quests, where you'll be equipping your characters with things, where you'll be upgrading and crafting things. Everything will be done inside of this menu. So, what can you actually do inside of here? We can start off by showing you the different modes you'll be able to select. To start off with, you'll only have access to story mode. I've gone into story mode right now and I'm going to show you how story mode actually works in this game, since I know a lot of people are curious about that. So story mode, additional story, which I don't have unlocked yet since I've only been playing for a little bit and I've only reached player rank 10. We've got free roam and we have co-op quests. I will be showing you a little bit more about co-op quests and free roams in a bit, but let me go ahead and show you how the story is structured. So in this game, the story flows in chapters that are broken up into smaller quests. So each individual quest will have you going into a dedicated area and fighting through waves of mobs inside of pretty much like a large zone. You're not going to be playing through the story chapters like you would in the previous games. This game is very quest-based. So you pick a quest, you'll see a cutscene, you'll go through the quest like fighting enemies, following the objectives, then you'll kill the boss, and then you'll see another cutscene. That's generally how the flow of the quests go. Every now and then there'll be something different in between. There'll be like a cutscene in the middle, but in general, that's how the game's gonna flow. I've reached chapter 2. The producer, or the general producer of the Sword Art Online series, mentioned that the game will take roughly 20 hours to complete. Story mode, that is. The story will roughly take 20 hours to complete, which is similar to Fatal Bullet, but I honestly don't think it's going to take that long to go through the story. I don't think it will take that long. But the bulk of the game being multiplayer, I'm not surprised that it won't take that long. But that's the estimate they're giving, 20 hours. You can earn first-time completion rewards for completing each quest. I'm just trying to rush my way through these quests just so I can see if anything unlocks and see if there's anything more that the game has to offer before I show you guys. But for the most part, after reaching chapter 2, it feels like I've got all the things I need to unlocked already. So this is pretty much what you've got to, I guess, look forward to. Each quest also has little things inside of there that you'll need to discover that can lead to unlocks inside of your gallery and extra like cosmetic items and things like that for your characters. I found the cosmetic item in this quest, but inside of the various quests there will be 3 different separate things that you can find within each quest, which promotes exploration. I didn't really explore too much in some of these quests, that's why my rank is like B in a few of them. But for the ones that didn't have too much exploration focus, you're generally going to get an S just for completing them. So yeah, I've completed chapter 1 and I've got started on chapter 2 quest. But going through these quests, each one I've done so far, I've unlocked like a new character from what I can remember. In general, you unlock one of the characters that you're given access to as a playable character for that quest. In general, there may be some differences to that, but that's what I've noticed so far. So I do have a decent selection of characters that I can take into multiplayer with me. The items that you earn in single player do carry over into multiplayer too. So it seems like both are connected basically. All right, so let's head back to the lobby. So now let's take a look at the, well, I can't show you the additional story because that is locked until I finish a specific main story quest. But what I am going to do is show you around the lobby area. So we've got the lobby, or I'm going to show you the different things that weren't available inside of the beta so you can see what those are like. So you've got the lobby area. This is where you can do lobby chats with your characters and see conversations between the characters. You can equip your characters. These are the ones that I have unlocked at the moment. You can set a character as your favorite. So you can quickly select them during multiplayer. Kirito is still set as mine at the moment, but let's go ahead and like slap that on Klein for now. But yeah, these are the characters that I have access to right now. I don't have access to Straya. She's locked because she's DLC. She's meant to be releasing on the 17th, so I cannot select her yet. Not yet. So it's going to be a while before we're going to have to wait a bit before we can play as her, but we will be able to unlock all of the other characters and play as them as we make our way through the story. So, create item. This is where we can spend some money to pretty much randomly generate some loot. You can make weapons, you can make accessories, you can get effect spears, which I don't actually know what effect spears are yet. I've seen there's an area in the game that you can get them from, but I don't know what they're for yet. Because I haven't actually acquired any to be able to check how they function. But you can craft weapons, you can craft weapons for the different classes. I'm going to go ahead and craft one of them now, just to show you how it works. So I'm going to generate a weapon for a fighter or tank. Let's see what they're going to give me. All it costs is a bit of money, but let's see. It's just... Is it a good one? It's just a common. It's just a common one. I'm assuming that Lisbeth crafting is going to probably look more flashy if we end up getting a legendary. But you know what? Let me give it one more try. Let's do 10. Let's roll the gacha 10 times. Let's go ahead and see how this is going to work. Lisbeth, give me a rainbow. Nope. Oh no! She did give me a rainbow. I thought the bar would actually look different, but we did get a legendary. I wonder if you're guaranteed to get a legendary with every 10. Who knows? But here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got a Heathcliff legendary. I'll take it. So yeah, I got a few weapons. I got myself a nice little legendary with a legendary skill called Divine Circle Supercharge. I'll take a look at these things. Adds an extra charge level to one of his skills. Okay, cool. But yeah, that's pretty much the crafting system inside of this. There are enhancing systems, and there are a few other systems inside of here as well. And it does seem like there's a limit to the amount of crafts you can do per day. It says 100. So I've got 88 out of 100 left, and it does seem like crafting checks the server. So it doesn't seem like we can save scum or cheese our way to crafting perfect weapons in this game, not like the old ones. It does seem like the server gets checked when we're crafting. So trial. This is pretty much the battle pass. So you've got the challenges here. So you get some daily. We get some that seem to unlock every week or so. So you got it seems like they're going to be broken into seasons. So daily one, I've got 4 hours left. We got the weekly one. And then we got one that unlocks in 6 days, 13 days, and 20 days. And they're going to have different challenges that we need to complete that give us the resources to level up this pass, or this trial pass from the looks of it. So let's go into the description to see exactly what it is. So, complete the challenges, raise your trial level, and acquire various items. Obtain SAO tickets, which can be exchanged for bundles, as well as Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet original character Livier's special costume. Kirito's weapon skin from Sword Art Online Ordinal Scale is available now. In addition to crystals required for adding special effects to weapons and accessories, emotes and charms that increase post-battle rewards are also available. The 10th anniversary illustrations by Abek are now available as player card illustrations. Get Straya, Philia, Koharu, and as well as Rain and Seven while you can. So this is pretty much all the rewards that we'll be able to get. We can get Livier's outfit from Fatal Bullet, and then we can get a few other rewards from completing this. It does seem like this is completely free. It doesn't seem like it's going to cost anything, and it doesn't seem like there's a paid line for this. So it seems like everything inside of this will just be through gameplay, which is something I was worried about before the game released. I wanted them to show us this kind of thing, but luckily I've had a chance to play a little bit early, so I can show you what it's like, and it does seem like it's nothing to worry about right now. I don't have the store unlocked, but I would imagine that these tickets that we get inside of here is what we're going to be using to unlock the... I'm assuming the costume bundles will be paid, but we'll also have a way to unlock them through these tickets, I assume. But we'll have to see that once we get access to the store, once that is unlocked at launch. So we've got SAO tickets, we've got Livia's outfit, we have got the illustrations, we've got some emotes as well. Let's take a look at the emote. So this is the first emote we've got. We have the Succession Crystal, which is said to be an item for replacing special effects. Allows one replacement. So I'm assuming that we'll be using these to... I don't know if we can choose which special effect we want to replace, or if this is going to be what we need to transfer special effects from one weapon onto another, but it does seem like there's an item for that. And then we have Lucky Charms, which is an item that increases rewards by 3 when used in multiplayer quests. I don't know if this is only a one-time use thing or if it has a time when you've used one, but it does seem like you're able to get more from here. So I'm assuming you would want to keep hold of the Lucky Charms until you're playing in a quest that gives really good rewards, something probably later in the game. Then we have Super Lucky Charms as well, along with some legendary accessories. So an item that increases rewards by 5 when used in multiplayer. And then we have some more artwork, we have more of the crystals, and we have a few more Lucky Charms and tickets and weapons, legendary weapons and accessories. So there are a few things that we can get by completing these challenges. This just seems to be more of a retention thing to get people continuously coming back to the game every day and playing more. And it does seem like you are able to change one of the quests inside of it. So let's say you don't want to play multiplayer as a mage. It does seem like you'll be able to switch the challenge. And it switched it to tank. So that's my one chance for the day done. So I'll switch that to tank. If I want to play multiplayer, I have to do that as tank to unlock to complete this challenge. Okay, so let's take a look at co-op quests. So right now, it seems like there are 9 different co-op quests across multiple world tiers. So we've got Woods of Recollection, Abandoned Facility, World Tier 1, Jade Maze, and they all have different unlock requirements. So you have Ruins of Truth and Lies, Woodland Vitality, Amber Maze, Jade Maze, and it seems like rank 70 is the highest tier at the moment. And I think we're going to get another quest on launch day, because it seems like one of the things on the roadmap was saying that we're going to fight another Gleam Eyes as a co-op quest, which I assume will be a completely different quest. So I'm assuming that we'll continuously get more co-op quests, but it seems like, unless you can raise the world tier of the lower tier ones, it seems like these are just going to be the quests that we have access to right now. I don't know if there's a way to increase this, or if you unlock more as you go along, but right now, from what I can see, this is what we have access to. Maybe more will be unlocked at launch, but this is it for co-op quests. Raids, there will be more, but I don't actually have raids unlocked yet, because I'm assuming I'm going to need to do specific, probably need to complete specific co-op quests before it unlocks boss raids, because I've reached rank 10 and it still hasn't become available yet. But boss raids, I'm assuming they're going to have rotating bosses, so I don't think I'll be able to check how many are available from the get-go. Another thing that has rotating, that seems to be rotating, is free roam. So with free roam, there are only 2 maps available, and it seems, I don't know if they just select a random one or if it rotates, but we are able to access 2 maps at the moment for free roaming. I'll have to get back to you later on to let you know whether or not it does rotate, but for now, these are the 2 maps that are available. So I'm going to go ahead and actually show you what free roam is like because that is one of the modes that we didn't get to see during the beta. So free roam can have up to 20 players inside of there. And you pretty much just run around the map doing your own thing. So we got these guys running around. The area that I'm in right now, or free roam, the area is divided into different sections that have different enemy levels. So right now I'm in the level 1 to 18 area. Then if you go here, it's 18 to 31, then 27, 42, 39, 49. Depending on the area, you're going to have different strengths of enemies. And you'll have to, what you'd want is, you don't level up in this mode, but you'd want to have better equipment to tackle the enemies in the harder areas. So we've got level 92 to 100 in the center here as well. You'd want to be stronger, ideally, to tackle the harder things. And you can teleport to the harder areas through these portals. And there's training dummies here at the entrance as well if you want to practice. So this is pretty much just the area you go to if you just want to relax and not have to do specific objectives. You will see on the map though that if there is an objective on the map or a point of interest like a named enemy, it directs everyone to where they are. So if everyone defeats this gold enemy, then, or not gold enemy, if everyone defeats this name enemy, then it should open a gold chest that's over there. So everyone, it gives you a reason to like meet up with other players on the map. And there are a few like mini objectives that you can do. So let's go ahead and grab this, auto revive. There are a few mini objectives that you can do, but you're free to like exit this mode whenever you feel like it. You don't have to complete every single thing. It's like what you've gathered in this mission, you can just take it out with you once you're done. So this is pretty much out of the modes. This is the most stress-free and more relaxing and laid-back one. If you don't really want to think about too much, you jump into free roam, you just go around killing enemies, and then you jump back out, and then you sort out your equipment if you need to. So here we go. We got another named enemy over here from the looks of it. So let's see if we can all like just jump this guy. Doesn't even look like he's doing anything. And I'm guessing he's like bugged out right now. Oh no, he's woken up. I thought he was gonna reset there for a second. Okay, we need to like move back because he is sweeping the place. I will attempt to like go to a higher level area as well so you can at least see that. Okay, so now we've got increased damage when attacking weak point. Let's grab that. And I'm going to check the map as well because I want to see. Yes, so it looks like as long as a map is open, people can continuously join and leave whenever they feel like it. So this map has been open for it's got 56 minutes left, but it wasn't full when I started. And it seems like people are just like jumping in. And it does seem like you can join as a party of 4, but it does at the moment, from what I can see, I don't know if it changes. I don't know if it will change or if I just need to check the options, but it doesn't look like you can form a group with people while you're in here. So I'm running around these random people. It doesn't look like I can form a group with the random people that I come across. At least it doesn't seem like that yet. Let me see if there's an option to, if I like move display stats. No. Oh, you can check other people's equipment. I wanted to check whether or not I could select a person and then select join group or invite a party, but it doesn't look like that's possible. At least right now. But yeah, free roam is just a very relaxing. Oh, we ran at the level 80 to 91 area. This could either be a death sentence, or we could get some decent loot from here, maybe. You just need to like not get KO'd. There's nothing stopping you from fighting the enemies here. You're always going to be limited on the equipment you can get based on your player rank. But if you want the extra challenge, you can always jump in there and give it a try. That's something you should probably expect from a Sword Art Online game. As long as if you want to fight higher level enemies, you can do that. You're free to attempt it. because it's going to be based on your equipment rather than your level. But it's definitely risky us being inside of this area right now, because we're going to take tons of damage if we get if we take big hits. But at the very least, I can crowd control. So I froze that mob, so now everyone can focus it down. Let's see if we can actually take down this elite enemy now, though. Or a boss enemy, wherever it may be. Ah, there it is. Oh, it's a dragon. Thunder dragon. Let's see if I can aggro it and get its attention. We'll get it to go for everyone. So freeze doesn't seem like it works, but let's see. Maybe I can freeze it. Nope. It is completely resistant to my freeze, but that's fine. Oh, it's KO'd someone already. So let me see if we can get them back up. But we're doing a good job against this. Everyone's still got very big early equipment on, but we're still managing to at least damage this guy. Nice. I don't know if really hard bosses spawn inside of here, because these are just elite enemies at the moment. They're just higher level. They're not actual bosses. Oh, nice. Got ourselves a juicy mod there. Yeah, I don't know if actual bosses spawn in here or if it's just going to be unique enemies. I'd imagine they're keeping the boss enemies specifically for the co-op and raid modes to give each mode a purpose, I'd say. But it doesn't, at the moment, it doesn't seem like there's any way to communicate with other people, which would have been nice for a mode like this. This does feel like a mode where it'll be fun to just casually chat with other people you come across here, but it doesn't seem like that's a thing at the moment. Or at the very least, I haven't seen any yet. So it seems like the only things we actually have to communicate with other people are voice chat options. Okay, we've defeated... Do I have to get the last hit on 3 named enemies? Because from the looks of it, I've at least been in the group that's defeated 3 named enemies, or a few named enemies, but I haven't contributed towards it. But let's see, we've got to defeat 30 enemies on the surface as one of the minor objectives. So I'm going to go ahead and cross the bridge and see if I can make my way to one of the areas over here. So we've got one over here. We've got another one over here. It seems like a lot of the people are congregating around... What is that? A goddess statue. So we've got a bunch of people congregating in the level 18 to 31 area, so I should head down there. I don't know if there's a way for me to teleport. I'm assuming maybe from the goddess statues I'll be able to teleport from one location to the next. But I'm going to try and get back to the area without dying. Oh. Was this person waiting for backup? Oh, I went into a level 100 area? This is clear. This is not where I wanted to be. I guess this person was just waiting for backup to come around. All right, fine. I'll journey with Len. Me and Len will hold it down here. So I can keep the mob pinned down. I can't really see it because the grass is too big. Or too high. Okay, good. Damage over time, got that. I'm going to try and keep it knocked into the ground as much as possible. Good job, Len. But yeah, this is pretty much what you should expect from this. Okay, Len, You're crazy. You're crazy, Len. I don't feel like dying today. Level 92. Axe dude. Oh. This is pretty much what you should expect from... Let's see. Can I actually do anything to this guy? Now he's gone into roid rage. Let me see if I can actually freeze him and pin him down. I don't know if my freeze is gonna... Oh, it worked. It actually worked. Okay, Yu-Gi-Oh is gonna be amazing in terms of crowd control. I'm just gonna have to pray that I can keep away from his hits, because I feel like one hit is gonna just chunk me. Okay, good, good. Yeah, look at that. 900 damage attack just from, like, just from a little spider hit. Oh no, I'm trapped! Okay, if I get hit, I'm screwed. Okay, I ate that just in time. Now my potion's on cooldown, so I've just got to, like, pace myself and just hope I don't take a damage. See if I can freeze him. I've got aggro. But what I need is a heal. No, my Len! Oh, I'm down as well. Good attempt at the very least. Good attempt. I'm sorry, Len. I can't even wave to you. I can't even say goodbye to you. I hope that didn't come off as me, like, being sarcastic there. I was genuinely saying good attempt. See, I wish I could communicate with people, but yeah, that's pretty much the free roam mode. You can just go around and just do what you want. I've completed, or I don't think I've completed any of the objectives yet, so I'm gonna run around for a few more to get this objective complete. So it says I need to get to 4,000 meters, and then it's completed. But this definitely does need some kind of form of communication, because I would have wanted to like say hi to that Len again, or stay in touch with that Len. I see a gold chest over there. Seems like that person was fighting unnamed. I don't know if I'm gonna reach them in time. No, damn it! No, I lost them. But I did complete the quest. Oh, Len's joined me again. I guess we should be able to handle this one at least. It's a rank 3 boss. We should be able to handle this one at the very least. I need to get it out of this corner though, so I can actually hit it. Okay, I can actually hit it through the wall. Jank at its finest. Yeah, we froze it. Now I can get in there. Get down! But yeah, that's free roam. I'm gonna go ahead and exit the area. Oh, the treasure chest. I'm gonna go ahead and exit the area so I can show you what it looks like when you just leave free roam mode, so you have a better idea of what you should expect from it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and exit. So end quest. I will keep all of the equipment that I got. This is pretty much just the mode if you want to go in there and just find loot. Find loot, find money, find things that you can break down into resources so you can upgrade your other equipment. So I lost one of the items because I did die. When you die in this game, it may seem like some of the quests are easy in this, but when you actually die and respawn, you lose loot, and you can lose legendaries as well. So that's the penalty. You can lose good things that you've acquired if you die and respawn. So I've got like 3 different items. The more things I would have killed, the more I would have got, but I didn't really spend too long inside of there. You still get some rank EXP from inside of there as well. I wonder if anyone's actually going to spend a full hour inside of each mission or inside of each free roam. But that is that area done. But yeah, that's pretty much what you should expect from the full version of the game. There is a mail-in box as well. I don't know if in the mailbox we're going to acquire messages from people on our friends list. I don't know if you'll be able to do that, or if the mail feature is just for them to send us items. So like the dev team sending us like resources and things like that. We've got battle records as well. Okay, this is something I do need to show you guys. So we've got story events, so you will be able to watch all of the cutscenes back if you do want to. But we also have the history of SAO games. When you're playing through the, I believe it's when you're playing through the story, you will unlock a resource that will let you purchase the history of SAO. So those of you that are asking for bed scenes, I mean, they're there, but I don't know if there's specific if there's going to be specific ones for this game. But you can go back and you can get all of the ones from the previous games. They're there. Story as well, story scenes too. So you got Infinity Moment, Hollow Fragment, Lost Song, Hollow Realization, Fatal Bullet, Alicization, Licorice. It seems like they just don't want to acknowledge the previous game. Just forget it. Let them have it. We have Infinity Moment here. We've got some of the scenes. These are the ones that also appear in Hollow Fragment, so you should remember them. The most important thing about this system, apart from the artwork, is the fact that all of your characters will gain permanent stat boosts depending on the amount of memory visuals you've collected. And you should be able to obtain the memory crystal needed to unlock these memories by completing quests. So now bed scenes actually make you stronger. We've reached peak Sword Art Online now. So yeah, it almost seems like this game is a celebration of all of the previous games. Well, not all of them, but like all of the ones that people actually like. Apart from Excel World versus Sword Art Online. Strangely, that one's not inside of it. But yeah, that is, I guess, what you should expect from this game. I am going to be streaming this game a lot, and I'm going to be uploading some gameplay videos onto my gameplay channel. So if you want to see some of those, I suggest you subscribe over there, because I will be uploading a lot of gameplay so you can see what the characters are like before the game goes live, so you can at least see who you want to focus on first. So take a look at that. I will be putting the link to that in the description, along with everywhere else you can find me. All right, I will be making some more videos for this game very soon. I think I'm back on it. But until I make those videos, I will see you all later. And don't forget to subscribe, so you'll be the first to know when a new video is available. But here's another video that you might find interesting.